Off the crossbar! To left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
I'm setting the expectations as a leader for the team amongst a couple of my other senior teammates, and we're just really looking to push each other this year, and overall as a team trying to bring in the best out of everyone and try and push to really just achieve good things this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken a lot of hard work, but it's been fun along the way. And, I really trust in my teammates, and they've helped me get to where I'm be, whether they're my size or they're the heavyweights. And that's definitely helped me progress as I've been a wrestler here at Hunterdon Central.
All these kids in this room and just the environment every single day in the winter, being able to be here and be present and learn how not just to wrestle, but also to lead. That's a big thing that I think I've made big strides in this past off season coming into this season. But I think overall, this team together is just going to be very successful if we do what we need to do every day.
I think I've come along a lot mentally. I think that was my biggest thing, was just a part of the mental aspect in terms of wrestling. It's just they may be older than me, but I still got to get after it and get those takedowns.
The standard is always high, and that's actually our kind of mantra this year for the season. It's a higher standard of expectation for the individual, a higher expectation of performance standard, and just a higher standard of program. We expect to be a top 20 program every year. We expect to be battling for sectional and state titles. And, this is just another year in the Hunterdon Central legacy.
My dad wrestled here, and my brothers also wrestle here, so they got me into wrestling, definitely, by watching them wrestle. I was pretty hesitant. I was like a cheerleader, and I ran, so I kind of was just doing my own thing. But my friend got me in the room one day, and I've been coming every day since.
I love it. It's made me grow as a person so much, and it's helped me mentally, physically. I don't know what I'd do without it.
From separation between boys and women's wrestling, I don't think there's too much of a difference. Wrestling's wrestling. You're coming in here, you're trying to win, and I'm happy to see that it's growing, the sport.
Probably what I'm going to remember most is just how much fun we have in the locker room, on the bench as a team, and especially after a win, have a great time in the locker room with each other, and it's just awesome. It's just it's an unreal experience you need to experience when you're on a team.
We're playing probably one of the hardest conferences in the state, Skyline Conference. So many good teams. We have a really hard schedule every year, so we're always playing against top competition, so it'll set us up really well for playoffs and everything we need to win.
The best thing that we have going for us right now is that we've been all playing together for who knows how long. I mean, the core of us seniors have all played on the same team for the last 12 years, and we just every time we win a game, even if we lose, we go out to eat after. We do everything outside of school and all that kind of stuff together. We're a really tight group, and we do a lot of fun activities together.
The fans bring great atmosphere. I get so excited to play Friday nights, and just being around the team. I feel like we're all brothers, and, I don't know if I'll get that connection anywhere else.
Well, every year we have a lot of depth. I think this year we have a returning varsity goalie. It's a senior. Matt McMillan. We have 5 senior returning, varsity defensemen. We have our top 2 lines back. We have a lot of experience that a lot of these guys have been playing since they were sophomores. So we have a core group, and like every year, our last couple of years, we've been a pretty good hockey team. We just haven't gotten over the hurdle of winning a championship. This is a year we take another crack at it, but I think it's a good group.
I think as a senior, it's nice to feel like you're like almost leading like a community of girls who are just like, we all want to play together, we're all a team. It's just nice to feel like you're in a community.
It was great to be on as a sophomore, and I think just each year you gain more confidence, and it's fun because each year you also have different players, so you get to have different relationships with many different people, and it's fun to play with different people and also just grow as a player yourself.
I like that, like there's a lot of new, because last year there was a lot of seniors and they all left, so our team is like, there's a lot of new girls on the team, and it's nice to like get to know them and play with new people.
I told them my mentality is to be able to compete in every game. I just want to be able to compete where we can literally go out and we give everything we have and we're in the game. I know last year's schedule was a little more difficult probably than this year's, which was nice that I was able to kind of have my hand in that a little bit. But looking at our league, and we're in a different division technically, so looking at just our conference games, I think we honestly should be able to compete in every game.
Inside hand, inside hand. Inside hand. All the way to inside.
Character's a big part of our senior class and our senior mentality with the varsity guys. So ever since sophomore year, I've been learning not only how to become a better player, but how to become a better man, all with these coaches and the players. I think this year's team, just our chemistry, because we've been playing together for the past 2 years, and ever since COVID hit, that hasn't really been an option for us. So we've been grinding the summer, spring, we've been playing year-round together. So I think we got a lot of chemistry this year, and a lot of young talent that could really help us.
I mean, I think it's an honor. It feels great that the guys could trust me to help lead them every night. They'll turn to me if things go wrong or when they go good, like what we should be doing every night. I think that also holds me to a higher standard. I can't tell other guys to be accountable and then not do it myself. So I think it's a bigger challenge for myself and all my teammates. We want to bring the team back to where it was pre-COVID, get people buzzing about HC basketball again. And I think a big part of doing that is winning the counties and the divisions. You see a lot of those years up there, and we want to get back to having our name up there, making history.
I think it's how you carry yourself outside of basketball and inside basketball. Always working hard, and make sure you leave nothing on the floor.
You see them in the hallways, you see them in the commons after school. They're always together. Rarely ever do you see one of them, kind of by themselves. Or if one of them is walking in the hall, they're going to meet up with another one. They truly embody that brotherhood mentality. They are a family. They enjoy being around each other. And, as a coach, yes, wins and losses are important, but those bonds that they're building, that's the stuff that, you're really proud of when you see them take that away from this experience here.